I'm Callie Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. This is Brief 402 and it's brought to you by Drobo. Todd Bishop, a reporter with the Seattle Post-Intelligencer, attended the Microsoft Research Faculty Summit and brought some video of the Microsoft Sphere home with him. The whole video is embedded at www.geekbrief.tv, but here's a clip.
I can show you a couple other applications. This is my menu here, and one is to just look at the image of a globe. It's kind of a typical one that everybody asks for. The other one is we kind of spruce that one up and downloaded the globe with the exactly night and day time right now that's happening. This is also another omnidirectional view, and what you can see here is actually kind of a virtual walk through downtown Seattle around Pike Place Market. And what we did is we basically mapped omnidirectional data captured on a car and put it around the sphere.
Some people are skeptical about what kind of practical application the spheres have, but to me it's pretty obvious. I think we'll see them in malls and conventions, and they'll help visitors find what they're looking for. Touch is powerful and intuitive, and my guess is we'll all be interacting with these things in a few years. Now I just want to figure out how to get one for the Geek Brief set. Dell finally launched their Studio Hybrid desktop PCs, and they're almost cuter than kittens. They're tiny little boxes with 6 different color sleeves and 1 bamboo sleeve. It's the first PC that really gives the Mac Mini a run for its money from a design perspective. Dell's sales pitch is all about the going green, and I guess that appeals to some people. I'm more moved by the fact that it's nicely designed and nicely priced. It starts at $499. Spec'd out with all the options I'd choose, it's $2,049, or for $6 more, Dell will plant a tree for you. Desktop SATA docks are really the Frankensteins of storage technology. Companies just keep adding ports and options like crazy. Brando is the biggest culprit, but their newest option is actually kind of interesting. It's called the SATA HDD Multimedia Dock. Multimedia because it comes with ports for connecting the dock to a TV to give you a not very attractive but nicely priced media center. You can plug in either a 2.5-inch or a 3.5-inch SATA drive. It'll play MPEG 1, 2, and 4 video, XVID video, DivX 3.11 video, and more. It'll also play MP3, WMA, and WAV file audio. The part that's a little weird is that it only supports FAT32 formatted drives. For $84 though, some of you are probably going to want one. If that's true, I can't wait to hear what you think about it. The other day, someone asked for a vegetarian version of Geek Brief. I love that, but it's not going to happen. As far as I know, I coined the term bacon tech, but nothing bacon I've talked about so far fits in the category of tech as well as the Waken Bacon alarm clock. It's a rather large wooden alarm clock that looks like a pig, and at a specified time it'll begin cooking bacon in a pull-out tray. You feed the clock a couple strips of frozen bacon at bedtime. 10 minutes before wakey time, 2 halogen lamps start cooking your bacon, and when it's done, the alarm sounds. When you've got the smell of bacon cooking, not sure why there needs to be an audible alarm though. This is one that really needs to be tested in the Geek Brief sleeping lab, I think. I don't think this is new, but it's just starting to make its way around the gadget blogs. You know how there are vegetarians who make an exception for fish? I think if those guys tried bacon, they'd be making an exception for bacon. Bacon, bacon! At our meetup in Chicago, Neil was explaining why Drobo is better than RAID. To start with, you get the benefits of RAID without having to know anything about RAID. My promo code Callie is worth $50 at drobostore.com. I'm Callie Lewis, and I'm a baconaholic. Todd Bishop, a reporter with the Seattle Post-Intelligencer, Let's try that again.
Sorry, I can't make it.
That's okay.
Post-Intelligencer.
That's a weird name.
I know. It
Who?
always has been.
I was so passionate. I'm not a witch. Little boxes, all made out of ticky-tacky, and they all it's just the same.